Girls do this when flirting in a shy way. You ever meet a girl who makes your brain short-circuit? Not because she's playing games, but because you genuinely can't tell what the hell she's feeling? She smiles sometimes, avoids your eyes other times, and somehow manages to vanish right when you think she might be warming up to you. You tell yourself she's just shy. But what if that shy behavior is actually her way of flirting? Here's the truth. When a shy girl likes you, her flirting is like a whisper during a concert. It's there. It's deliberate. But you've got to tune your ears differently to catch it. So let's decode her quiet chaos. Here are 8 uncommon ways shy girls flirt with you. If you're new, welcome. We share daily strategies to help men master dating. Drop a comment below and subscribe, or you may never see our videos again, and you'll be playing catch-up while others level up. 1. She engineers awkward exits to linger near you. It looks innocent. She's about to leave the room, but suddenly she's taking forever to pack her bag, or she forgets something she has to grab, or she takes a painfully long sip of water. To the untrained eye, she's just moving slow, but to someone paying attention, she's stalling. This is how a shy girl flirts without stepping into the spotlight. She doesn't want to chase you. She wants to be around you long enough for the universe to hand her an excuse to talk. That tiny delay, the pause before walking away, is her throwing a bottle into the ocean hoping you'll catch it. Maybe she lingers near the door as people are leaving, or rechecks her phone by your desk, or keeps fixing something that doesn't actually need fixing. She's not lost. She's creating gravity, soft, invisible, but unmistakable. It's the shy girl version of saying, "I'm not done with this moment yet." 2. She mirrors you, but always on a delay. Most people have heard of mirroring, matching someone's posture or gestures to build rapport, but shy girls do it differently. They mirror with a delay, like a playback running 2 beats behind. You take a sip. 30 seconds later, she takes one. You adjust your jacket. She does the same later when she thinks you're not watching. It's subtle, almost invisible, because she's terrified of being caught mirroring. It's not mimicry. It's rhythm. She's trying to align with your pace without looking obvious. Psychologically, it's a soft way of saying, "I'm safe with you. I'm attuned to you." And when you notice it, it's oddly intimate, like discovering someone humming the same song under their breath that you've been singing in your head. 3. She gives you oddly specific, "Wait, how did you notice that?" compliments. When a shy girl likes you, she pays attention to micro details most people miss. But she can't just drop a flirty line like, "You're cute." That's too bold. Instead, she slips in these oddly specific observations that feel personal, even protective. It sounds like, "I like how you explain things without making people feel dumb. Your handwriting looks like you care about what you're writing. You always look like you're listening, not just waiting to talk." These aren't casual compliments. They're data points of affection. She's been collecting them quietly, waiting for a chance to offer one when it feels safe. The power of these compliments lies in their precision. They prove she's watching you, not scanning you like a fan, but studying you like a person she wants to understand. When a shy girl says something that oddly specific, she's flirting through admiration. It's her way of saying, "I see you in detail." 4. She overprepares for accidental conversations. If a shy girl knows there's even a small chance of running into you, she preps like she's going on live TV. You mention liking a certain podcast? She listens to 2 episodes that night. You casually talk about a local restaurant? She Googles the menu, reads reviews, maybe even practices a line like, "Oh, I think I've been there once. What did you get?" By the time you actually see her, she's rehearsed 5 possible conversations in her head. The irony? When the moment finally happens, she'll blank out and say something like, "Hi, coffee's nice," but behind that awkward line is a whole story of anticipation. This is how shy girls flirt. They plan the coincidence. They build invisible bridges toward you and hope one of them will carry a real connection. So if she suddenly seems prepared for small talk about things you barely remember mentioning, that's not luck. That's quiet effort disguised as serendipity. 5. She becomes busy in ways that mysteriously overlap with your world. You mention you've started going to the gym at night. She suddenly shifts her schedule to the same time. You talk about volunteering somewhere, and a week later, guess who's suddenly trying it out? This isn't stalking, it's strategic orbiting. Shy girls won't chase directly. They create collisions that look accidental. They use proximity as a soft form of flirting. Her logic goes something like, "If I'm around him more often, I'll have chances to talk, but I won't have to force it." And that's key. Shy girls hate forcing anything. They rely on organic interaction because that's where they feel safe. So if your worlds start crossing paths too conveniently, you're not imagining it. She's positioning herself near your gravity field, hoping you'll notice without making her announce it. Before we move on, if you're finding this breakdown helpful, those quiet, subtle cues that most people miss, hit that subscribe button. That way, you'll keep getting more videos that help you actually read what's really going on, not just guess at it. 6. She volunteers for safe collaboration instead of direct attention. This one flies under everyone's radar. When she likes you, she'll look for excuses to be involved in the same thing as you, but without having to stand in the emotional spotlight. Maybe she helps coordinate a group project, takes the admin role in a shared chat, or jumps in to handle logistics for something you're doing. To everyone else, she's just being helpful. But to her, it's a safe way of connecting. It's calculated emotional safety. She can engage with you through shared purpose, not through open vulnerability. Here's what most men miss. A shy girl's version of, I want to be close to you, often looks like reliability. She's not being cold, she's offering consistency because it's what she can control. Watch for this type of involvement. It's not random. It's her saying, I'm showing up for you in the ways I know how. 7. Her voice and rhythm change when she talks to you, but not how you'd expect. Forget the soft, sultry, flirty voice. That's not what happens with shy girls. When they like you, their entire nervous system becomes the DJ, remixing tone, rhythm, and pitch like a nervous orchestra. Her laugh might come half a second too soon. Her voice might crack mid-sentence. She might talk too fast or too quietly, or go suddenly serious mid-laugh. It's a pattern disruption. That's your clue. She's normally calm and composed, but with you, there's static on the line. That's her nervous system lighting up. Not from fear of you, but from awareness of you. And here's the fun part. When you stay relaxed and kind through her stumbles, her rhythm starts to sync with yours. She'll steady her tone, match your pace, and the conversation becomes smoother. That's not coincidence. That's trust building in real time. When a shy girl can finally speak to you without tripping over her own heartbeat, that's when you know the flirting has turned into connection. 8. She enters your world through third doors. A shy girl's interest rarely walks through the front door. Instead, it slips in through side entrances. She might comment on your friend's post that tags you, instead of messaging you directly. She might casually bring up your name in a group chat, or ask your mutual friend how you've been, but never ask you herself. She might follow the brand account you run instead of your personal one, or like your old posts, the safe ones buried deep in your feed, just to signal attention without being obvious. These third door moves are her way of staying connected while protecting her heart. They give her plausible deniability. If you notice, great. If you don't, she can pretend it meant nothing. But make no mistake, every indirect move is a tiny act of courage. She's testing the current before stepping in. And if you gently meet her halfway, respond kindly, open space for her, give warmth instead of pressure, you'll watch those third doors slowly open wider. Until, one day, she doesn't need them anymore. She just walks right up to you.